Once in a serene village, there lived a young boy named Jack. The villagers held him in high regard because he was known for his tenacity. He never gave up on anything. But deep inside, Jack was troubled. Despite his persistent efforts, he felt an emptiness that he couldn't quite understand. It was as if something essential was missing from his life, no matter how hard he tried to fill the void. Feeling weary from this constant sense of unfulfillment, Jack decided to seek the wisdom of an elderly man named William. William was famed for his deep understanding of life, always delivering his advice in a manner that was both simple and amusing. Jack was hopeful that William could guide him towards true happiness. One bright morning, with a heavy heart, Jack made his way to William's humble cottage, nestled at the edge of the forest. Upon arrival, he shared his woes with the old sage. "Sir," Jack began, "I'm tired of striving so hard, yet never feeling truly happy. I want to learn how to find real happiness." With a kind smile, William responded, "Of course, I can help you, but first, I'd like you to complete a small task for 1 week. Take this wooden bucket to the river, walk down that lonely path, and bring water back to this well. However, there's one small problem. The bucket has holes." Though puzzled, Jack eagerly accepted the challenge, eager to uncover the lesson behind it. Every morning, under the scorching summer sun, Jack filled the bucket with water and set off towards William's well. As he walked, he noticed the water trickling out, which made him feel frustrated. But Jack was determined to fulfill this task, even though by the time he reached the well, very little water remained in the bucket. At the end of the week, Jack arrived at the well with the final bucket, feeling somewhat disheartened. He couldn't help but think he had failed, as the well remained nearly empty. He expected William to be disappointed as well. To his surprise, William welcomed him with a warm and approving smile. "You've done wonderfully," the sage said. Confused, Jack asked, "But how? The well is almost empty. I couldn't even keep the water in the bucket." With gentle wisdom, William explained, "My young friend, look back at the path you've walked with that bucket all week. Remember how dry and lifeless it was, just barren earth stretching out like a desert. Now, look at it. Because of the water you spilled along the way, the path is alive again, filled with green and blooming flowers." He continued, "Life is much like this bucket. We all have our imperfections and flaws, just like the holes in the bucket. But those flaws don't mean we should give up. Finding happiness isn't only about fixing what's broken or reaching a perfect end. It's about cherishing the journey, appreciating the small moments, and making the most of the path we tread." And so, Jack learned that true happiness lies not in perfection, but in embracing the beauty of the journey and the life that unfolds along the way.